Back to another video, and in today's video we have part 2 of our road to WrestleMania. In this episode we will be doing Penta. Obviously Penta has taken over WWE in a huge way. I think he's become a bigger star than what I kind of imagined him to be, but yeah, he has taken over. So today, giving him his WrestleMania plans. Interested to see what you got, and yeah, let us know what you guys think of our predictions or his road to WrestleMania that we have for him.
Alright, so yeah, I guess I will go first for this one on our Road to WrestleMania Penta version. And yeah, this is where it starts. We have Penta. His road to WrestleMania starts off just as hot as his WWE career has been. When he debuted, he put on bangers with Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, and Pete Dunne. And for his path to Mania, have him continuing this path to get his moment at WrestleMania. He moves on closer and closer to the Intercontinental title, picking up wins against people like Sheamus, Dominic Mysterio, and maybe even AJ Styles, just kind of give him a big name to get a win against. However, Braun Breaker starts to see how dominant Penta has been, and he's realizing that Penta might be his next opponent because of all the wins he's racking up. He's in his division, and yeah, obviously the other title is kind of taken up for at Mania already. So wasting no time, we see Braun Breaker go out and attempt to spear Penta to take him out before he gets a chance to face him. However, Penta gets the upper hand, takes Braun Breaker down after a short scrap with each other. After all this kind of clears up, Finn Balor sees what's happened and decided to go tell Penta later on in the night to go back to wherever he came from because the IC title is his because he's facing Braun. This sets up a match between Penta and Finn that ends in a DQ because Braun Breaker comes to get his revenge. He spears Penta. He spears Finn just to get him out of the way because obviously he's mad that he kind of ruined his match. And that obviously sets up a big triple threat match between Penta, Finn Balor, and Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. I think that would be an absolute banger. Those are three of my favorite people on Raw, Finn Balor being one of my favorites of all time pretty much. So yeah, I think that would be an amazing match and story. Keep Penta in the singles division for the foreseeable future. Maybe after Mania we could start to see him do some tag team stuff with Rey Fenix. Yeah, that's my story.
Yeah, I definitely like it. I think it gives Braun Breaker a great match at WrestleMania. Would you have Penta probably winning that match?
Probably not. I don't think they would do it. Honestly, it'd probably just be Braun retaining. I would obviously love to see Finn win. He's one of my favorites, but with the way things are right now, I don't think that's a realistic thing right now. So yeah, probably Braun Breaker just wins, and that's kind of what sends Penta to the tag division maybe.
Alright, I like that. Alright, for mine, so kind of the setup, we have the Intercontinental will be already booked at this point. Whoever that is, don't know, that's whatever. But also on the March 17th episode of Raw, the Viking Raiders will have lost their tag team titles to the New Day. So on the March 24th Raw, a tag team tournament will be announced for WrestleMania in a TLC match. And New Day already has their slot already secured because they are the champions. New Day come out and they say they get it because they're the greatest tag team, that they need to stack all the odds against them. And now we have, in a backstage segment, the New Day crossed paths with Penta, and he says he put himself in the tournament, and he has a surprise for everyone backstage and all the fans. And then New Day thinks he's talking about Rey Mysterio because Rey has kind of beef with him, and maybe this is his way of getting revenge on him. Penta says that the surprise is even bigger than that. So the next week, or the next 2 weeks, we have our two title matches, or two contention matches, where the Creeds and Viking Raiders win their matches. And then Penta will have the Go Home Raw to surprise everybody and win his match. On that Go Home Raw, it is Penta versus A-Town Down Under, and we are waiting for the surprise of, who guessed it, Rey Fenix. He makes his debut, and the Lucha Bros are officially on Raw and in WWE finally. They obviously get the win over A-Town Down Under. This can also set up A-Town Down Under split finally. Maybe they have a match at Mania, probably not. But at night 1 of WrestleMania, it is New Day versus the Creeds versus the Viking Raiders versus the Lucha Bros in a TLC match, and the Lucha Bros will become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. And yeah, I think it's just a good moment, gets them probably super over in a huge spotlight match, and Rey Fenix's probably first or second match in his WWE career. Lets Penta even grow even higher. And yeah, I think this kind of gives everybody what they want. Creeds get their first Mania match. New Day would become an eight-time tag team champions. And all the people that involved were to kind of get a rematch with the New Day. Like I said, Creed's been going for it, and Lucha Bros prove that they are the best tag team on Raw.
I think that would be great as well. Obviously, we need the Raw Tag Team division to get some new life into it. It's kind of starting to pick up maybe a little bit with the Viking Raiders and the Creeds are back in the picture. The New Day are doing their heel thing and they're getting back in the tag team division. Yeah, I think having the Lucha Bros in there would spice things up, kind of like how Motor City did in the SmackDown tag team division. Yeah, I'll be super down to see all of that happen. Obviously, seeing the Lucha Bros win at Mania and especially getting the tag team titles in a TLC match. I think that'd be great for them, and it's probably a dream come true for the both of them.
Yeah, I mean, and also kind of like you said, they kind of gives them that Motor City-esque run, and maybe we see them cross paths after the draft, or maybe they just stay split. But yeah, I think it just gets, like I said, everybody gets their thing. Only bad thing would be New Day having such a short reign. Maybe you have a match like the Judgment Day, and then they can go off and do their Mania feud. And then there's a few other tag teams. I wanted to put New Kids Republic in this, but I thought that may be too much, a bit too unrealistic, so I kind of left them out. But yeah, I'm excited for what Penta does do at WrestleMania because, yeah, he's been great ever since he's joined the company.
Yeah, I mean, every match he's been in has been really good. And that's pretty much why we started off with him as the second person of the series. If there's somebody who y'all would want to suggest to see put in for the next person, maybe we already have someone in mind, but, maybe y'all can make us change our mind if y'all have a specific person. But yeah, Penta has been tearing things up, and hopefully he does get some sort of gold in 2025 because he does deserve it. The excitement's there. I'm sure his merch is selling like crazy. Yeah, everything that can be good is going good, so why not just, strengthen it up with the world title?
Yeah. But that would do it for our Road to WrestleMania for Penta. We have plenty of content on the way for you guys. This is kind of the start of our marathon that we'll be doing from now until April 20th after WrestleMania. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see content like this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.